Alright everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing my VCT Masters Tokyo Playoffs Pick'ems. My group stage Pick'ems, let's go through that real quick. They went pretty well. I didn't predict Edward Gaming making it through as most people didn't, and I just had Foot winning this last game, which, to be honest, looked fairly winnable for them. I thought Fracture was a lot closer than the scoreline indicated. Uh, but yeah, they just got rolled on the last map. I don't know what happened. They just started trolling. I don't even think DRX played that well. Like, they played really well on the last map, but I don't think Foot. I mean, the coordination from that team was worse than some of my ranked games. So, but yeah, if you guys enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Really helps me out. Kind of helps me grow the channel and stuff. This is gonna be my last video during Masters Tokyo, or I guess my only video during it, because I did want to do a recap video, but the playoff games start on the 15th, which is tonight as I'm recording this, so not ideal. And yeah, I don't really have too much else to say, so let's get right into it. Alright, so let's start the actual pick'ems now. I just spent about like 40-45 minutes going through the map pick and ban of every single match, and I have my current bracket on my right here, on my other monitor, obviously. But we'll start with DRX, PaperX. I actually think PaperX takes a map here off DRX, but DRX looked really nice in their last game against Foot. They were doing a bit of trolling, especially on Bind, but I think they kind of settled in and then played their Vintage Haven against Foot, even though Foot was kind of trolling in that game, as I said before. Yeah, they just looked like they were trying to have fun, not trying to win. Kind of stupid. It just looked awful from them, but DRX did look nice regardless. So I think they should take this against PaperX, especially if PaperX don't have something. That is the big thing with this team. And then Energy, Fnatic. I'm gonna take Energy in this game. And I know, oh, Fnatic just won lock-in. They also are like the second best team in EMEA. Yeah, I don't care. This is a bad matchup. The maps are really good for Energy that I think they're gonna get in this game. So I'm going to take them to win this game. It will be very close. Don't get me wrong. But I think Energy's going to take this one. And then Liquid, EDG. I'm going to take Liquid. I didn't... Oh, no, I did do that. I think EDG is going to take a map here off Liquid, but I really don't think EDG is going to do too much in the playoffs here. They beat Navi, who looked like garbage, and then and then T1, who are a really young team and kind of did some choking, but they did look really nice and they do deserve to be here over those two teams. I just don't think they're better than any of the other teams, maybe outside of PaperX without something. And then Loud EG. I actually considered giving EG the win here because it's going to come down to the last map. But all the times these two teams have played, it comes down to the last map and Loud pulls through. And I think they're going to do that again. I think that's pretty simple, but also I think this game's going to be a lot closer than some people who didn't watch America's think it will be. And then PaperX, Fnatic. I'm going to take PaperX. Not PaperX. I'm not going to take PaperX because they don't have something. I'm going to take Fnatic. I didn't do the map pick and ban here because I just don't think PaperX is going to be that good. I think they're going to be worse than EDG in this bracket, but still, like, not terrible, but they're just not going to have that oomph that they have with something. And then EDG, EG, I think no matter what the map pool is here, EG wins, unless they absolutely troll it. I think they'll win on Fracture. I think they'd win on Ascent. I think they'd win on Lotus, Haven, Bind. Like, I think they'd win on pretty much any map here. Not that EDG is a bad team, again, I just think EG is really, really good. And then Energy, DRX, your classic, the second best rivalry in Valorant. Like, I feel like this rivalry isn't talked about enough. I think the shit talk between these two teams was even bigger than the shit talk between Energy and Loud, or Optic and Loud, depending on what you want to say. But this is the 4th time in 5 tournaments that Energy will be playing DRX. And I'm going to take Energy again. I don't think they've ever lost to DRX. Yeah, they've won every single time. Obviously, some games were closer than others. Like in Champs, they almost got swept. And then in Reykjavik, oh wait, no, maybe not. No, the third time in 4 tournaments, right? So yeah, one, two, three. No, fourth time in 5. Um, yeah, they didn't play at lock-in, and they played at the other 3 events. So yeah, I just think Energy is a really good matchup against DRX, and they should be able to take that one fairly cleanly. But it could also be a close game, like at Reykjavik. It was one of the best games of the year last year, so I could see DRX winning this, but probably not. It's like a 60-40 Energy kind of thing, so I'm more leaning towards Energy, and then Loud over Liquid. Uh, I think this matchup is good for Liquid, but I just think they just lose out on their good maps. Like Bind, they'll win. Ascent, I think Loud slightly edges them out on, but they do get their 2 best maps through, so there's definitely a chance that Liquid win this game. And then El Clasico, Energy, Loud. I'm gonna take Loud. Uh, Again, I just think the maps are good in a BO3 for them. And yeah, I'm gonna take Loud. And then Liquid Fnatic, I'm gonna take Fnatic. I think Fnatic managed to get a decent map pool here against Liquid. I think Liquid will get one of Ascent or Bind through and win that. But I think Fnatic has a good chance of winning Bind. Ascent, I think Liquid just rolls them on any day, but that's a different story. Then EG DRX, we saw this in the group stage. I'm going to take EG again. Map pool, bad matchup. The way EG play, bad matchup. I just don't think DRX is going to win this game, period. And then Fnatic EG. I considered taking EG here. Again, similar story to the Loud game, but I just have Fnatic slightly edging them out here. God damn it, dog. Sorry if you heard that. And then Energy, Fnatic in the lowers. Rematch from the upper quarterfinals. And your 2 champs finalists and your 2 lock-in finalists. But I'm going to take Energy in this game. Again, the map pool works out really well for them. Even in a BO5, I think this will be even closer than the BO3 earlier in the playoff bracket, but I'm still going to take Energy. And then I'm going to take Energy to win the rematch in the grand finals against Loud. I just think they'll find a way to pull it through. I don't know how. I just have a feeling that they'll pull it through. Now, that being said, I have not been less confident about a playoff bracket than this since, I mean, maybe other than Champions 2022, where actually I'll pull it up. I just had a bunch of tabs open. What was it? Champion. We'll just go to DRX. Like this playoff bracket, I had some insane shit going on. But yeah, I have not been less confident about a bracket since then. Just because of how good all these teams are. The 2 things I feel confident in are these 2 teams going out early, but I could also see EDG winning this game, and then this game, and then losing here. Just having the same path as EG, just not, you know? And then PaperX, if they get, like, if something shows up, I think they win this game. If he shows up in time for that, I think they have a really good shot at winning this game if he shows up for this game. And then I think they could win against Liquid, win against EG, and win against Energy, but I just don't think it's going to happen. These teams, I mean, DRX looked a lot weaker in groups, even in that last game. I think they'll still play with Zest here, but I can't see DRX making a run past 5th, 6th. I think they're going to get stuck in that curse again. And then I think Energy is just a good matchup down the board here for every team. I know Energy is going to be the thing that people are the most mad at, but they don't watch Americas. And other than the finals, and then they watch the finals and think Energy's bad. So, whatever. Get mad at me if you want. I don't really care. I'm not super confident in this, so yeah. With that, I mean, I think that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Leave a like and subscribe, all that kind of stuff, and yeah, peace.